What is going on in this photo over here? What's up, everybody? Today I'm here to talk about an official release photo for Terminator 6 that technically should be called Terminator 3, because if you don't know, the new Terminator movie will be a sequel to Terminator 2, Judgment Day. We got a photo over here and a lot of people are talking about it because, first of all, let's have a look at this photo over here. So what do we have? We have the two new characters that I don't care. Why do I don't care? Because again, I don't have any connection to this character. We haven't watched the movie yet, so I don't care. The only thing interesting in this photo for me is Sarah Connor, because Sarah is the only thing that got me really excited along, because I heard she was gonna be teaming up with Arnold, and now they're gonna be back, and that's why I've been very excited about this movie. Because Sarah Connor, if you have been in my channel and you've seen my top 10 female heroes of all time, she's definitely on that list. I think she's an iconic character. She's pretty awesome, and look at her, she looks awesome. And I've discussed that on my other Terminator release photos as well. So I'm very on board with all of this, and we also know that James Cameron is back, so I do have high hopes. However, look at this photo. I mean, I'm very disappointed in this photo, and it's not because, okay, they're trying to do all women empowerment and things like that. But I mean, first of all, the photo looks a little bit corny and cheesy, okay? Like it doesn't look like a badass movie. It looks like those TV series that are low budget, that people are walking in slow motion towards the camera, It does not, now I'm not sure, I'm still excited. Obviously, I can only judge the movie once the movie is out. And again, I can only judge the characters once I've watched it and see their compelling story. But it looks like this girl in the very middle she's a cyborg. She has like tattoos, not tattoos, like scars everywhere. And apparently her role is to protect this younger girl. She looks very young. But this is my only concern, okay? I just want this movie to be, again, a compelling story. Because if you think about it, Terminator was always about protecting John Connor, right? Because John Connor, the reason why the machine wanted to prevent him even to be born is because he would be the one to lead the war against the machine and eventually win. And that's why on Terminator 1, we have a Terminator trying to kill Sarah so she couldn't, give birth to John. And on Terminator 2, which is the best in my opinion, is when Terminator is sent back to actually kill John while he's still a child. So this story, since this is supposed to be a sequel to Terminator 2, it means it still has to be about John, okay? Now there's a new girl with a new cyborg, and now if they're really going to a different story, that's where I'm a little bit worried. Because again, we know that nowadays everything is about like feminism and women empowerment, and I'm all for that. No, I love seeing strong female characters. I think that's great. But this should be about, again, a continuation of the story. Now, as long as the story is not deviating of what it used to always be, just for the sake of, oh, we have to, do female empowerment. Again, I don't want the story to suffer because they want to have all this female empowerment, and we already have Sarah, and she's been such an iconic character. But this is a little bit disappointing picture in my opinion. First of all, because again, I think it looks a little cheesy and corny. I don't really think like it's supposed to be portraying as the badass females, but my only interest in this picture is actually just Sarah. But I wanted to see Arnold, I think, again, if they want to bring the original characters to lure people in, especially knowing that this is going to be a sequel. We still haven't heard anything about John and what's John's role on this movie. Again, I love strong female characters. I think Sarah it's a character that appealed to all, both male and female. Every time I've always seen this woman, I thought that she is so awesome. And every man I've ever talked to loves Sarah Connor because she's just awesome. Now, again, I hope that they continue with that. I hope that the story is compelling, and I hope they're not just using the trend. We want to just do female empowerment, because again, don't run away from what Terminator is. But I'm disappointed because I was like, what is this when I first looked at it? when you look at the side of Sarah, it does look like Terminator. But then, like, what's going on there? Like, why not put Arnold there? You know, I wanted to see him. How is he gonna look? I don't know. But again, this is only one photo, and usually studios, they will be releasing more, so then we'll have more details. I still think Sarah looks absolutely fantastic, you know, awesome. I cannot wait to see this movie. I don't care about the two characters over there because again, we don't have any connection to them because we haven't seen the movie. So that's why I think they should have put Arnold there, or you know, at least if she's a cyborg, show some like machine part of her. No, I don't know what she is. The only thing that I'm a little bit concerned is why does this younger lady over here have a cyborg? You know, what's her role in all of this? Because you know, and what's gonna happen to John Connor? I hope that they don't run away from that, because you know, you go and watch Genesis, for instance. I think Genesis has great action scenes, but it's a forgettable film. I don't even, you know, all I remember is that John Connor is kind of evil. You know, I was like, this is not. It was just a bad movie. You know, it didn't do very well either. So I don't know. I just hope that I can't wait to see Arnold on one of these photos to see what are their intentions. Let's have a look at what the Screen Rant is saying on one of these photos. Hamilton's look as an older Sarah Connor was previously revealed in a pair of photos leaked from the Terminator 6 set. Similar on-set images of Reyes and Davis have been released online in the past. I actually did see some of the photos and I was very intrigued to see this cyborg lady here. What's the deal? What's gonna happen? Yet this official photo affords a much more better look at the pair of them and their characters. In particular, the image shows that Grace has clean markings on her body that could be a result of cybernetic implants or something to the similar effect. Having one of the film's heroes be part machine would certainly allow Terminator 6 to evolve and update the series mythology. Okay, so she's gonna be only part machine. Okay, I mean, that's kind of what happened on Terminator 4, right? Salvation. The guy was part machine, but all of those movies are no longer canon. So are they gonna do something new, or are they just gonna rip off ideas from the other ones? I don't know. I mean, again, as long as the story is compelling and as long as it makes sense with Terminator 2, because it's supposed to be a sequel, I'm okay with it. This is only the first photo, but I want to see Arnold. I want to see his look. I know that he's playing a Terminator. You know, he's going to probably be the one helping out Sarah, and I really want to know what's the deal with John Connor in the movie, because again, I hope they don't run away from that. But anyways, guys, that's it. That's my idea on this photo. You know, I don't think it's a very good photo. I think it's a little bit cheesy and corny. Again, it doesn't tell us much about anything because we don't have any connection to these characters. We haven't been introduced to the characters yet. The only thing interesting in this photo, in my opinion, is Sarah Connor, because I love her. I think she's amazing. An iconic, awesome character. But yeah, let's see what's gonna happen to Terminator 6 or Terminator 3, whatever you want to call it. I'm still excited for the movie, very much so. You know, I'm excited to see more images, and then when the trailer comes out, we'll have a better idea. Taking the fact that, you know, James Cameron is involved in this one as the producer. We'll see. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe for more. See you next time. Bye.